I'm afraid to go into this thing, alright? Look at that thing. It's like coursing with electricity. So I've been putting it off for months. No, that's not the real reason. Let's just do it. I think we need to go talk to this lady down here. Hello? I think I'm ready to go in this thing. Hi, lady. What's up?
Status report.
We got activity, Des. Not sure how long before it peaks.
The Institute is a huge unknown. Before we can make any plans, you need to do something. What I'm about to tell you is the most closely guarded secret the Railroad has. It's time you learn about Patriot.
Patriot. Patriot Games? Patriot?
Patriot?
There's a man, or woman, we're not sure, inside the Institute who helps synths escape to freedom. Dozens of synths owe him their lives. We don't know his name. We've never had a way to contact him, so we gave him the code name, Patriot. If your plan works, and you're able to get inside the Institute, we need you to make contact.
Another favor. Another day, another favor. I'll do my best.
Okay. I'll do my best.
Tom's encrypted a message for Patriot's eyes only. Once he sees it, he'll contact you.
Great.
Until you make contact, and probably after, you need to stay in their good graces. You need to infiltrate them. Can you do that? Can you be our agent on the inside?
She's asking me to be a double agent. How?
How do I infiltrate them?
You're going to have to sell them a lie. It's best to stick as close to the truth as possible. And you're going to have to think on your feet.
She's teaching me how to
We don't
lie.
know what's waiting for you. If you make it at all.
Great. Thanks for the confidence. Fine.
Bring it on.
You can do this. I believe in you.
Thanks.
Stand
Thanks,
on the
Desmondona.
platform and I'll give you the holotape. Just plug it into any Institute terminal and wait for the reply. Tom, talk to me.
The Commonwealth can take a real toll
This
on you.
frequency
Nick,
is
not now.
only going to work
Seen
once.
this place make
You know
monsters out
who
of
doesn't
men.
make the same mistake twice.
All right, here we go. This is it. This is the moment we've all been waiting for. It's time to stand in the electricity. It's time to
cut a
face
few corners with the skin.
this shocking moment. No pun intended. I can't move.
Stand still. We gotta lock in all those molecules of yours. Hopefully we
Tell
won't
me how to
miss
live my
any.
life. I'll move
There's
around
only,
if I want to.
60
I mean,
trillion
okay.
of them.
Yeah,
All
yeah.
right, feeding our baby some juice.
Better
Let's
give me
see
that
what
tape,
she's got.
Desdemona.
Take this holotape. You need it to contact Patriot.
Yes,
Oh
we've been over
man,
that.
don't
Oh,
worry.
jeez.
That's all part of the plan.
Tom, do whatever you can to gain their trust. Lie. Tell them what they want to hear. Make up a cover story and sell it.
Come on.
Why are you yelling me the things you just told me a few moments ago?
Institute signal.
Just get all the information you can. About synths. About the Institute's plans. Find their weaknesses.
I have
If
to
we can
tell you
disable
about
or
the
destroy
future.
The Institute, we may have to do it. You
Got it.
jack that holotape into any terminal
Yes,
and Patriot
yes,
will make
we
contact.
just talked about this,
He has to.
Desmondona.
Got the
Desdemona.
up. We got it.
Find a way
Oh,
to
here we go.
save them. Nobody else can.
Now.
Oh, the molecular level. Where are we? Wow, this place looks untouched. I wonder where we are. Let's see. Let's try looking at the map. Ooh, I'm in the city. I must be deep below Boston. Right? That's kind of cool. Well, let's go. Oops, I always hit the wrong button. Interesting. Can I steal stuff while I'm here? Haha, Institute. Haha. Alright, we better get going. Figure out what we're gonna do in here. This is nuts. What do I do to get back? I guess I shouldn't worry about it. That is crazy. Okay. Let's go into... Whoa! Hello?
I wondered if you might make it here.
Oh, jeez.
You're quite resourceful. I am known as Father.
Father.
The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator.
Step into the elevator. Oh, great. Here we go. Wait. It said elevator access denied, but it's working. Uh-oh. Well, we've reached the point...
I can
Oh!
only imagine what you've heard, what you think of us.
I don't have an opinion.
I'd like to show you that you may have the wrong impression.
I guess I do have an opinion. They did take my son.
Welcome to the Institute.
Ooh, look at this place.
This is the reality of the Institute. This place, these people, the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity's survival. Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future.
This place is crazy.
It has never been easy, and our actions are often misinterpreted by those above ground. Someday, perhaps, we can show them what we've accomplished. But for now, we must remain underground.
I do not trust this guy.
There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable.
You took my son,
I'd like to
jerk.
talk to you about what we can do for everyone.
Another elevator, right?
But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason.
Yeah, I'm here to find my son,
You are
jerk.
here for your son.
That's right. That can't be my son. Is that my son? I see the loot. I'm like, loot. No, I'm here for him. I'm here for this guy. For my son. Can I talk to him? Sean.
Sean?
Huh? Yes, I'm Sean.
Oh, he's not even gonna know who I am.
Sean? Oh my god. It's really you.
Who are you?
Oh, do I tell him the truth? Where's everyone?
Sean, where is everyone?
Father, what's going on?
Oh, great.
What's
I'm
happening?
freaking him out. I'll tell him.
Sean, Daddy's gone, but I'm here. Mommy's here now.
What's going on? Father? Father!
Wow.
I don't know you. Go
It'll
away.
be okay, Sean.
Father! Father, help
Mommy's
me!
here now.
There's
Oh,
someone
great.
here. Help me!
My son doesn't love me.
Sean, please. Calm down. I'll get you out of there.
Father? Father, help me! She's trying to take me! Father?
Why does he
Father,
want
help
to...
me!
Who's this guy?
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus.
What?
Fascinating, but
Is he a
disappointing.
robot?
The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated.
He's a robot.
He's
I
a
bet.
prototype, you
I
understand.
knew it.
We're only just now beginning to explore the effects of extreme emotional stimuli.
Oh my goodness.
Please try and keep an open mind.
Are you kidding me?
I recognize that you are emotional, and that your journey here has been fraught with challenges.
That's an
Let's start
understatement.
anew. I am Father.
So this jerk is father.
Welcome to the Institute.
Give me Sean.
Wow.
The real Sean.
This is emotional.
Right now.
I know. I know. You've gone to such lengths to find him.
God. All we're missing are the teacups and the white rabbit.
Ah, levity. Excellent. A
Give
sure
me my
sign
son,
that
jerk.
you adapt quickly to stressful environments. But I need you to realize that this situation is far more complicated than you could have imagined. You have traveled very
What?
far
Why is it cutting off his
and
speech?
suffered a great deal to find your son. Well, your tenacity and dedication have been... It's good to finally meet you. After all this time,
Wait, what?
it's me. I am Sean. I am
What?
your son.
Whoa, that's the Darth Vader moment. What? Wait.
How is that even possible?
I know this is a lot to take in.
Of
In the
course.
vault, you had no concept of the passage of time. You were released from your pod and went searching for the son you'd lost. But then you learned that your son was no longer an infant, but a 10-year-old
Oh, more than...
boy.
How much time passed since I
You
went underground?
believed that 10 years had passed.
Wasn't it like
Is it
100
really
years?
so hard to accept that it was not 10,
Oh, 60
but
years.
60 years? That is the reality. And here I am, raised by the Institute,
Wow.
and now its leader.
Sorry, I don't know why I was cutting off his dialogue a little earlier, but I think we're okay. It wasn't right. You were stolen.
They stole you. Kidnapped you. It wasn't right.
Right, wrong, irrelevant.
That's not true.
It was
More relevant than
necessary.
anything.
The Institute believed humanity's future depended on it. At that time, the year 2227, the Institute had made great strides in synth production. But it was never enough. Scientific curiosity and the goal of perfection drove them ever onward. What they wanted was the perfect machine.
Okay.
So they followed the best example thus far. The human being.
Oh, wow.
Walking, talking,
They're Cylons.
fully articulate, capable of anything.
That doesn't mean my family and, like, my family has to pay for it.
Human synths? Really?
Human-like synths. A great distinction. The Institute
Wow.
endeavored to create synthetic organics. The most logical starting point, of course, was human DNA.
So why my
Plenty
son's
of that
DNA?
was available, of course. But it had all become corrupted. In this wasteland, radiation affected everyone. Even in their attempts to shield
Okay.
themselves from the world above, members of the Institute had been exposed. Another source was necessary.
So people that were in
Then the
vaults.
Institute found me after discovering records from Vault 111. An infant, frozen in time,
This is blowing my mind.
protected from the radiation-induced mutations that had crept into every other human cell in the Commonwealth. I was exactly what they needed. And so it was my DNA that became the basis of the synthetic organics.
Wow.
Used to create every human-like synth you see today.
I'm the
I
mother
am
of
their
synths.
father. Through science, we are family. The synths, me, and you.
Oh my gosh. I was going to join the railroad. What do I do here? Wow.
60 years. So much time
I don't even know what to say to that.
wasted.
I know. I know you must have questions. Please,
Wow.
anything I can do to
What do we
help
do
you
now?
understand.
Kellogg was a jerk, dude.
Kellogg. He worked for you?
He was a murderer.
He was an Institute asset long before I arrived here. It wasn't until I became director that I learned of all the things he'd done. What kind of man he was.
But you still used him.
You knew the man was a psychopath, but you used him anyway?
I don't expect you to understand or agree with the decision. The Institute took advantage of Kellogg's vicious nature. I will freely admit that. Institute technology prolonged his life, and his usefulness far beyond any normal human lifespan.
Yeah, I killed him.
He never failed the Institute.
He was a horrible
But
man.
his cruelty became more apparent with every completed objective.
No kidding.
I won't lie. It's no coincidence your path crossed his.
Wow.
It seemed a fitting way to allow you, us, to have some amount of revenge. What
Wow,
else
he
can I
sent
say?
Kellogg to me
to
so I'd
ease your
kill him?
mind?
Wow. What about your real dad, dude?
Your father. He never got to see you grow up.
Yes. What happened to him was... I've gone over the records of the incident, of course. It seems what happened to him was an unfortunate...
Kellogg
bit of
killed him, dude.
collateral damage. For many years, I never questioned who my parents were. I accepted my situation, and that was that. With old age comes regret. And asking what if more often.
Uh-huh.
But what matters now is that you and I have a chance to begin again.
Wow.
What else can I
So,
say?
the fact that they
Please, your
quote-unquote reaccommodated your father doesn't mean anything to you? Wow. Guess we'll ask about the Institute.
So, you're in charge of the Institute?
I am the acting director, yes. I spent decades working to reach this point. It's a responsibility I take very seriously. The Institute.
Nice sweater, Sean.
It's important. It really is humanity's best hope for the future, no matter what those above ground might think of us.
But, Director? Why you?
I was the most qualified for the position, obviously. I've lived my life within these walls, dedicated to science like every other member of the Institute. My hard work has paid off. Ultimately, the Commonwealth has nothing to fear from us. Whatever you've seen or heard, I know I can convince you of that. Just give me time.
I mean, the Railroad is...
I know there's
I
more
forget.
for us to
How do they feel
discuss.
about the Institute?
But the Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. Your presence would be appreciated as we approach them. I've been
don't know what
part
to
of
do.
something amazing here. I've helped to build a life for myself and the people of the Institute. And now, after all these years, you have an opportunity to help with that. Doesn't that intrigue you?
No.
Isn't that what you want?
No. No.
I won't be a part of this. I can't.
Why? Because of the reputation of the Institute.
I mean, I'm not going to
Institute
destroy
can
it, but I
provide a
can't. I
better
can't do
life
it.
than anything above ground.
Above ground is
You've
the
been in
truth,
the
dude.
Commonwealth. You've seen what it's like. I assure you that you are better off with us.
No way. I disagree.
Your institute has done some horrible things.
Yes, well, the world is not what it used to be.
Yeah.
What about the people you've aided in order to get here? What atrocities have they committed? The Brotherhood of Steel. They believe they're the
I
only
hate the
ones
Brotherhood of
fit to
Steel.
control technology and destroy anyone who opposes
Yeah, I'll
them.
destroy them any day.
And you would side with them.
No.
None have any true claim to nobility in this world. Those days are gone. But we are not the monsters we have been cast at. I simply ask that you give the Institute...
Why does it keep cutting it off?
me a chance. A chance to show you what I've been telling you. We really do have humanity's best interest at heart. Will you take that chance?
I don't think so. I gotta think about it. I don't know.
I just don't know.
Just give it time.
Give the Institute a chance.
chance. The
All
Institute
we
is now
are
your home
saying.
as much as it is mine. Please take some time, get to know it. Meet the people you'll
Wow.
be working with. You'll want to introduce yourself to the division heads. Dr. Fillmore
He's
in
very
facilities,
interesting.
Dr. Ao in SRB, Dr. Holdren in bioscience, and finally Dr. Lee in advanced systems. They've all been notified of your arrival, of course. Meet them, and then we'll discuss what comes next.
Oh no. I don't know what to do. This is crazy. This is a lot to take in. Can I sit down and just think? Let's just sit down and think about things.